Hi, DJ Mask Man. Hi, Siddharth Todi, Abhilash. So, welcome to Basskulture's live session. We're bringing you EDM artists, and you can ask them your questions. I mean, like, they do upload it on the Instagram, but there are surely questions you want to ask. So, today we have with us DJ Shanaya. She's really talented if you have seen her live. She plays with Shameless Money as well. How do you sign DJs to your roster? Okay, contact Axon Official for that. Hi DJ Dev. Hi Spin and Gear. Hi Tejas. So we're just waiting for Shanaya to come live. You can join her ASAP. Hi Suman. And I hope you guys are really doing well in your quarantine. Wish you all the best. And सबके लिए मुश्किल है पर it'll pass. Hi Tejas. Hi Axon. Do we have Shanaya with us? Hi Golden Spirits. So waiting for Shanaya right now, and as soon as she joins, we can drop some questions meanwhile. Hi Himanshu. Hi Mani. Do we have Shanaya? Hi Priyanshu. So people who are joining now, we have DJ Shanaya with us for today's session. We're just waiting for her to join so we can add her on this live. Hi Mani. Hi Nanjoti. What do you look for artists while adding them to a roster? Okay. What do you look for? I mean, him being an artist is enough. And I guess, okay. Hi, Shanaya is here. Let's get her on. Axon is here, Priyanshu.
Hi.
Hi, Shanaya. Hi, I'm Hari.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How is the quarantine treating you?
My God. I'm supposed to ask you all that. This live session is good. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm glad you asked. I'm doing good. I'm really worried also because the industry is not good.
Yeah. Everyone is suffering actually. Every single one.
It is so. How are you? Where are you?
I'm at home right now and
Okay,
I'm doing good. I think I've been at home since 16, so I don't know how many days. I don't know what day is it. I don't know what time is it. I don't know anything. So it's been a long time.
No? So, hi Shanaya, you know the routine, right? This is just a live session. We'll go round about like knowing some trivia from you, maybe.
Right. Perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah. So can we get to the questions, or do you want to? I think you should talk to the fans a little.
Sure. I would love to. I'll just see what are questions. Hi, Himanshu. You saw my Maggie recipe. I'm so glad. That recipe is super amazing. Add chilies because I didn't have chilies at home. But add chilies. It'll be amazing. Siddhant, thank you so much. Siddhant is saying hi, Shanaya. Hi. Booty Bounce Volume 4 should be here in few months. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not getting the time to sit down and make the mashups. I'm like just being super lazy. But since quarantine, I've released I think 2 mashups. So that's good. Yeah.
Awesome. Really.
Hey Nan, how are you? Oh my god, I miss you guys so much. Vatsal is saying, hey Shanaya, my hair is on point. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you liked it. I did it specially for you guys. After I don't know how many days, I got out of my pajamas, wore something nice for you guys. So thank you so much. DJ Virus is saying hi. Hey Shanaya. Hey Amrish, how are you? Thank you so much for helping me that day. Do money make your mixes? Ashu, no, actually I make it myself because it's anyway I just make small edits and mashups, so it's very easy. You can learn it on YouTube and it's super easy to do.
Yeah.
You are glowing. Thank you so much. Hey Axon, how's it going?
Hi. So Shanaya, let's go to some questions I've prepared for this session.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we'll talk about things that you have not talked about before, of course. Like,
okay.
where
I'm
you
looking
born
forward to it. Okay, is that should I start? Is that the first question?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I can't hear you properly actually. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm born and raised in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai to be specific.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that was really short.
I think there's a lag which is happening because of which I think it's a little off. So you're asking me my school. I went to St. Mary's in Vashi. I did my schooling from there, and then I did my BBA in aviation.
Okay, that's awesome. And how did you come into the scene, really?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
How did you come into the scene? Did you like DJing like since you were a child, or?
So I always like, we all love music, right? Like whether you're a DJ or not, like we all are always listening to music. And when I was 15, that's when I got introduced to a couple of people who were already into DJing. And then there's this really good friend of mine called Felish. So he was actually DJing at this small pub near my house, and he was kind enough. Felish, Rahul, Vijay, these were the people who were kind enough to teach me how to mix and how to do all of these things, and that's how I got into DJing. So it was, I think I started around when I was 16, 17. So yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's a really young age to start. I mean, really great for you. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
So you do blogging as well? I see fashion blogging. You do? You like
Right.
modeling?
Right. So it's not exactly modeling. It's lifestyle. I blog about lifestyle topics. So it can be anything. It has like fashion, beauty, maybe some travel, a lot of mix and match of these things. And both the professions, actually DJing and blogging, I started in 2011 or 12. So it's been, I think, nine years that I've been doing it. And I started both of them the same year and at around the same time.
Okay. So you have been carrying it like really good, man. I really appreciate. I saw your bio. It says jack of all trades, and you really mean it.
So when I was growing up, my dad used to always tell me this thing that, oh, you're a jack of all trades. Focus on one thing. Why do you want to always do all these different things? Why can't you just be like good at one thing rather than doing these small things? But I'm actually an Aries, and I am a very restless person. So I like learning things. I get bored also very easily. So I right now I can do like photography. I can do like video editing. I'm really good at video editing. I can do like a lot of these small things. I'm not amazing at anything, but I can do a lot.
Do you make your own after movies or what? They're really amazing as well.
No. I don't. Otherwise, I don't think it would be that good. But there are a couple of people who actually, Basskulture also gets like a lot of videographers on board, and they usually help us out with after movies.
Okay. I'll say thank you on behalf of Basskulture.
Yeah, Basskulture, ever since we've been working together, it's been super amazing. It's like really a load off my shoulder. So thank you so much. Thank you to actually Rajat. He's been amazing.
He's amazing indeed. So, let's. Do you want to discuss something like? Do you want to say what's your favorite sports brand, maybe?
Sports brands, brand, okay. I really like Nike a lot and I love Adidas. So Adidas does really good sportswear and Nike does amazing shoes,
Yeah,
especially for running. My one of my Nike pairs have just not, I have like I've had it since like 5 6 years and it's not giving up. So yeah.
that's that's great, man. And what's your favorite fashion brand? You would say?
Fashion brand, I really like Adidas Originals. They have these super. So basically, I'm a tomboy, right? I've grown up as a tomboy, and I usually shop in the men's section. So check out the men's section as at Zara. It's amazing. So these are Zara is a super amazing brand, and even H&M and all. I usually shop from like everywhere. It doesn't have to be like a particular brand.
Jack of all trades. So, who was your like when you started off DJing? You must have opened for artists, right?
Yeah, I
So,
have. I have. So usually I was
who
only
was the
playing in
first?
this small clubs in Navi Mumbai,
Mhm.
and I've who all have I opened for? Like I don't remember any of the names. Sadly, it's been so long ago. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I
2012
can't
was
remember, but
great.
I have done a few opening sets, and actually I've made a mistake that I see a lot of people making right now. So when you're new and you're an opening DJ, you're very like enthusiastic. You want to play like the best. You think that you want to do your best. You want to play all the good songs, and you want to do like you want to
Yeah,
show that oh you
but
can
be the
be a
best.
good
Yeah,
DJ. So
yeah,
as a opening DJ's job is very, very, very difficult. It's more difficult than the main DJ because
yeah.
main DJ would come, he'll play the top 50 tracks and he'll play like the good
Mhm.
stuff. He knows that works. But an opening DJ's job is to play like not really like the main tracks, but
Yeah,
still keep the crowd like
kept going. Yeah.
dancing and stuff, which is very difficult. So I remember one time I was long ago I was opening for Money, Shameless Money, and right before his set I just went and I went so hard. I was like I'm gonna play everything, and I played like all these like, I remember like all these tracks, Calvin Harris, everything I played, and then his manager had come to me. He's like, okay, you're playing all of these tracks, and I was like, screw it. And then they were like, okay, you'll be your set is only for like next 10 minutes, and then Money will be taking over. That 10 minutes, I must have played 20 tracks. I'm like, screw it, this is my time to shine.
So,
I went
was it the
ham, but
first time
this
you met Money?
sorry.
Was it the first time you met Money then?
Uh, no, I had done two more gigs. So he had actually booked me. He used to do these hip hop showdown sort of a thing at Royalty long ago. I think this was in 2014 or 15. I think it was 2014.
Okay.
And he was looking for female DJs who do hip hop. And there are not that many female DJs who do hip hop music. And that's when he had booked me. And it was for a smaller room. Royalty had this small section, VIP section, where he used to book me. And then after twice that he booked me there, then he got me in the main area of Royalty, and that's where I was opening for him. And it
Okay.
was it was so funny. But yeah, if you're a new DJ and if you're an opening DJ, just make sure, like, this is the mistake I've made, so I know where you're coming from, but make sure that you're not taking the spotlight from the main DJ. Make sure. And
Yeah.
you know what,
It's
I'll
very
also give you a
important, actually.
solution. Yeah, I'll also give you a solution for me, for you. So what kind of music I like, before me is like you can play R&B, you can play those 128, Danza Kuduro, everybody knows it. It's
Yes,
old,
yes.
it's definitely not in my set. You can play like Let It Rain Over Me. All of these songs are like something that people are used to. They will dance to it. This is not going to come in my set, so you are still getting your time to, the crowd is not getting bored, and you're also having fun, and it's not going to come in between my set either, so you can play
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
I
Or
don't
old
really
school
see.
hip hop also works.
I don't really see people following that rule. Like the opening DJ has to really start mellow and let all the bangers like leave it for
Yeah.
the headliner. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been guilty of it, and I'm so sorry if I've done it to someone. But but because recently what happens is whenever I'm going to perform somewhere, and I can hear that they have played all the tracks which were in my set, be it like Magenta Rhythm and like
Oh,
all of these Taki Taki and all of these, and I'm like,
God.
oh God, like you've flown me down from another city, and you like, what am I supposed to play if you're going to play, like, at least leave the top 50 tracks.
Mhm. Exactly. So there are a lot of questions again. Let us check
Yeah,
some out.
let's go through the
Who's
question.
your favorite Indian DJ?
My favorite Indian DJ would
Just to be
be
shameless.
Shameless Money. Because of his miking skills. He's really, really good at miking and mixing. I've never seen someone who can mix all these different genres so easily. He can, like, I'm really inspired by him. I love that, he can do so many things. He knows his equipments, which is like very one of the very crucial things. You should know what all your equipment can do and make it work for you. So I really
Exactly.
look up to him, definitely.
We do too, man.
Yeah,
Who's
who
your?
else is there?
Yeah, yeah. You can just go through the questions again. We all love money. We all do.
Amrish, Amrish is saying, do you waste time on Netflix? Yes, I waste a lot of time on Netflix. All I've done in the last 10, 11 days is just clean my house and watch Netflix. That's it. That's all I've done.
What are you watching
Some of the
currently?
shows, if you guys, this is not there. Sorry.
What are you watching currently on
Currently,
Netflix?
we are watching, check out, not just on Netflix, but check out Modern Family. It's one of my favorite shows. Check out Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like, I love comedy. Like, I'm not really into like haunted horror sort of a thing. I love comedy shows.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, like, check out Modern Family, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. These are amazing.
All. Oh, crazy.
Ooh, okay, what else is
Favorite
there?
genre of music you listen to personally?
Sorry, what?
Favorite genre of music you listen to personally, like when you're chilling home?
I love dancehall music. I love Mamaton. This is the music I listen to all the time.
Okay.
A lot of like Afro music, and like this is why I love like playing hip hop sets, because then I can like also include all these like a small like 5-6 tracks of these dancehall and Mumbaton and all of these things I love. And I love the fact that reggaeton is doing so well, and like all the new songs which are coming up, they are all in that genre.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
We live session of quarantine live set.
Hey Devesh, how are you? Yeah, actually, Devesh, I'm working on it right now. I'm almost done. Like, I want to. I removed this old tractor, controller of mine from. Thanks to quarantine, I've like cleaned, and then I found this old controller of mine. I've removed it. I'm just figuring out the settings, and then I'll be going live. Like, I'll be doing a live set for sure in the next 1 to 2 days, for sure.
That's amazing.
Siddhant is saying, where do you love playing, clubs or colleges? I love college festivals. I love it. I love the energy. I love the fact that nobody's coming to give me requests. Like, please don't come and give me requests. I love the fact that they are there to have fun, and when you see them going crazy, like I to go bonkers. I'm like jumping from one end of the stage to other. I just have such a good time.
Yes, yes, you've seen that indeed. I
What else is there?
would really compliment on your energy as well. I mean, we love you on stage.
Yeah. Vatsil is saying, what is your favorite booze when you play in a party? So I know, like, maybe you guys won't believe it, but I don't drink or smoke at all. I tried alcohol when I was like 17, 18 years old, and that was it. I didn't enjoy it. I don't like it. And personally, with the kind of energy I have, I think I should not even go there, because God knows what the heck I'll be doing. So, so I don't drink. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then
Favorite
this is there.
actor in 6 months? Axon is asking.
Yeah. Yeah. Shraddha is saying, looking forward to your live set. Yes, Shraddha, I'm so glad. I hope you like it. I'm really working hard on it. Amrish is saying, love your energy. Thank you so much, Amrish. Thank you so much for helping me out that day. What else is there? Favorite show in the last 6 months? All the campus gigs which we've done, they all have been super amazing. I haven't performed like this was not in the last 6 months, but one of my favorite places to perform is in Guwahati, and we've been trying to perform there, but because of the quarantine and like some other thing which was happening, political thing which was happening in the past, I haven't like we booked the tickets twice and we had to cancel it. But I hope I get to perform in Guwahati because I love the people and I love the vibe, and that's one place where I can play hip hop and all the new music and get away with it. Like it's one place where they bloody know how to party, man, and I love the vibe.
Yeah. Even Money said so. He loves Guwahati.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
there.
everybody would. Wow, Money sir also loves Guwahati. Yes, Siddhant.
Snehal is saying, love you, please say my name. Hi, Snehal. How's it going? Shantanu is saying new album. So I'll be releasing an EP soon. I've released 2 mashups. I'm working on it. I'm so lazy, man. I hope I'm gonna sit down and work on it soon. I'll definitely, like, in at least 2 to 3 months, I'll put something. Your upcoming track. I've already released, I think, what did I release? Macarena and one more. This Rude Boy mashup. And I'm working on, what track was I planning to do? Bumpy Ride. Yeah, I'm working on Bumpy Ride right now.
Okay.
Favorite Bollywood track which you add in all your sets? I don't play as much Bollywood, but my favorite track is this one, which works, Mundya To Bach Ke. It works in any, even if you're doing a hip hop set and you drop that, that's one song that everybody relates to. It's a banger for sure. You can drop it at any time and people are gonna dance and go crazy. Can you play the guitar behind? So I'm actually very new. I used to practice a lot, like last year, and I had gotten quite good at it, but I've not touched it in like the last 7-8 months. So I don't know how good I can play now. Which is your favorite DAW? So right now I am using Ableton. And the reason why I chose that is because majority of my friends use that. I think Money uses that as well. And he was the one who actually taught me a lot about it. So if you are, I never call myself a producer. I'm not a producer at all. But I can just make small edits and mashups. And I chose Ableton because Money uses it, and he was the one who, got me into it, taught me like all the, like how to make mashups, and the rest I learned from YouTube. So if you're new and you just want to try, make a small edit, check out YouTube. It has all the answers.
I think we would love Money to host a live session where he teaches how to produce and all, or how to.
Yeah. We should definitely do that. I would love to know more of his tricks. Mastering tips. Dev, I don't master at all. Like I told you, I don't know much about the the software either. I can just make like small edits and mashups, so which doesn't require much mastering. Just make sure that when you're rendering, your the track is not crossing. It's not redlining or going above orange. Just make sure like that's not happening.
Yeah.
And you're awesome at the Sundowner party at Western. I'm so glad you guys had fun, because I had so much fun. I was not thinking that it I knew it would be a good show, but I didn't know it would be amazing. Like I had fun, you guys had fun, and it was just too good. Who is your favorite hip hop artist? Oh my god! Like I don't know if you're talking about DJ or artist. Artist wise, I love Travis Scott a lot. I love I'm a big fan of Weeknd. Like I have his vinyl up there, I have his poster up there, so I'm like a big fan. And who else? Drake. If it's like R&B, I love Drake.
There's a lot of time management questions. How do
Time management, what you should do is just the night before, this is what I try to do. I make a to-do list, because I am like I said multiple times, I'm very lazy. So I make a to-do list of like 10 things I have to do the next day and stick to it. Because what happens is next day when you wake up, you would maybe not even remember them. So just write it down and just tell yourself that these are the 10 things, only these 10 things that you have to do. And once you start doing these things, you know, you'll become active. Because otherwise, if you don't have something holding you accountable, there's a huge possibility that you'll be like, I'll do it day after tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. So
Yes, the whole
yeah.
country is facing that problem right now.
Yeah.
So do you do it every day?
Sorry, what do you say? Just a sec. Mr. Nair is saying, can you show the vinyl of Weekend? Yes, it's a limited edition one. I've not opened it yet, but I'll show it to you guys.
Congratulations, Mr. Nair.
So this is the one. It's like packed. It is like, it has like the vinyl. I've not opened it, but it's vinyl inside is red. Like it's a translucent red color. This is one of my favorite albums by him. Then I have one more. I have two more actually. This was my first ever vinyl by AC/DC, and I got it from Chor Bazaar. I was super excited about it. And but I think he kind of ripped me off, because he sold it for like 2,000 or something, and I'm so sure this was not worth that. And then we have one more over here by Pink Floyd.
Oh.
This is also again in package. I haven't opened it. So yeah, what else is okay? What else? What other questions do we have? You do content also and DJing also. People can't even do once. Siddhant, I would say that don't compare. Anyone should not compare themselves to anybody else, because we all are different, right? So we should not, because the thing is, this is what I used to do earlier when I was young. I would like compare myself and be like, why can't I do this, or why can't I do that? And that used to be like a big roadblock for me. So just like see what all you're good at, like try to do everything that you can. Like we're all super young, so let's make mistakes, let's try different things, because if we don't try that, how will we get to know what we're good at? Sorry. Can you send your after movie tracks? So I don't think you guys know, but for each after movie of ours, we create a special track. We create Money and I, we both create like these specific tracks, which can be like remix, mashups, edits, and we haven't posted it anywhere. Though we think we should. We'll definitely do that. Who else is there? These vinyls are so cool. Yeah, I'm so proud of them. I have, like earlier I had, there's one on my wall, there's one inside, like I have vinyls everywhere. Vatsal is asking, do you love dogs? I love dogs. Like I love animals. I have a dog who's at my mom's house right now. His name is Leo. He's super fat and he loves to cuddle. Some advice for upcoming DJs. Yes, I have actually written, I get asked this question a lot, and I wrote down some of the things that I think might help you. So first, 2 tips: if you haven't already started yet and you want to start DJing, see if, I'm so sure you'll find like one of your friends who's already doing it. Like how I asked my friend for his help. Like ask your friend, like, hey, you know, I think this is something I might be interested in. Can you just help me out? Can I come home, or like can I come to your place for a session? You can teach me. If not, YouTube is the answer for everything, be it photography, be it cooking, be it anything in my life. I've learned everything on YouTube. So do that. And suppose if you've already started DJing and you're very new at it, these are some things you can do. So first of all, learn all the functions on your controller, on your CDJs, everything. So this took me, when I started, I didn't know any of the functions. Like I just knew the main, like the cue button, the play button, all of these things, but I didn't know anything else. And I took the time later on to learn. So I don't want you to make the same mistakes which I did. Learn all the functions, because trust me, it'll help you. Like one of the things, what happened was in a club where I was performing, the play button, the cue and play button was not working. And that's when I learned that you can play one of the hot cues and then, you know, still play the track. Because what are they going to do? You're at the club, it's about to start, like everybody's on the dance floor. You can't tell them that, oh, get me another console, right? So you can always use the hot cue button to play your track. Second tip is to pay attention to your VU meter, which is like, see if you're redlining or not. I have been guilty of doing this. I don't realize when I'm like in the past. Now I pay attention. Make sure that you're not redlining. And at the same time, also make sure that you're making the most of your EQ buttons. Learn when to cut the bass. Learn when to introduce the highs. it took me, all of these things, and I've learned in the last 2-3 years. So don't worry if you don't know it yet. I've also I've been DJing for like 7-8 years, and just 3-4 years ago I learned this. So
Okay.
ask your friends. Like I asked Money, he's taught me like a lot of things about the console which I didn't even know. Another tip is experiment with different genres. Like it's good to figure out your genre. Like I love hip hop, but I also experiment a lot with. I'll try a little bit of trap. I'll try a little bit of house. Oh, I'm working on a house set right now, which I think you guys will love. So it's like all my hip hop tracks, but the house version of it. So I think you'll really love it. So yeah, try different genres. So what this will do is it'll give you because each genre is a different BPM, right? So you'll get your practice and learn how to mix different genres.
Yeah.
Then is learn your songs. Know when the drop is gonna come, how many phrases the song, the intro is. Learn these things. In the beginning, I had no idea what bars and phrases and all these things were, but I learned, and it made like a huge difference in my mixing skills. Like it took it to the next level. Then what else? Okay, if any of your favorite DJ is performing in a club in your city, visit them. See how they're mixing, how their body language is, how they're using the mic, what kind of tracks are they playing. Learn from it. This is like you're getting a free lesson at learning how to do it. Sorry.
I hope the fans are making a note of this session.
Like these are the things which have really helped me, and I really want you guys to succeed and don't make the mistakes that I've made. Seriously, just don't. Okay, last two is record or film your mixes when you're supposed performing in a club, like you're doing like a session at a club or at your house on your controllers. Film and record it. So what can happen is once you're done playing your set, you'll notice that, oh, this is the mistake that I made, and maybe at that time you didn't even realize it, but make a note of, okay, these are the things I do and these are the things I did wrong, and that way you can work on it. Last and not the least, collaborate. I think a lot of people don't collaborate, they don't support, they don't do these things, but it's really we are all a community, right? Exactly. It's important that we talk, we share, we share our experiences, we learn, we do these things. So we're not competitors, or we are not enemies or anything. We're all friends, and we all are doing what we love the most. So collaborate.
Lovely.
Wow, I spoke a lot.
That's okay. I really hope they made a note. So Shanaya, there's Siddhant asking, how did Shameless Money and Shanaya came together?
Shameless Money and Shanaya. Oh, I'll tell you. So basically, like I told you guys, I was performing in royalty, and there are not that many hip hop female DJs. And Money used to do a lot of hip hop. He used to do a lot of hip hop sets back then. Like now he does Bollywood, but earlier back then he used to do a lot of hip hop gigs. And for that, he booked me a couple of times as his opening DJ.
Yeah.
And I remember we started doing club gigs in another city. We did a gig in Vadodara. I opened for him at a college festival in Anand. I think it's somewhere in Gujarat. Yeah, so we started collaborating a lot. We started doing a lot, and we realized that we both like the same kind of music and we have the same kind of vibe. Even though his is slightly different, because the kind of music I like and the kind of music he likes is really different. But we both kind of come together and create our own version of it, and that's when we were we're anyway doing so many gigs together, why not really do it together. So yeah, that's how it happened.
Amazing.
Hi Tripti, how are you? We love how grounded you are. Thank you so much, Vatsal, that means a lot. Yeah, shout out to the host DJ Hari. Shout out.
Thank you. Okay,
what else is there?
Shameless Money on fire. Best Indian duo. Okay. Lot of love. Are you and Shameless Money dating? Yes. I'll answer you.
So Ashu is asking, do you use sync button? So Ashu, I've never used sync button. I actually don't even know how it works, because I'm so scared. And the thing is, anyway, nowadays are with the latest technology, they're so good that it shows you the BPM. I always make my sets beforehand on Rekordbox. I make my playlist, and then when I'm performing, my BPMs are anyway there. So it makes my job super easy. So I never really need to use sync, but no offense to anyone, do whatever the heck you want. If you want to use sync, use sync. If you want to do whatever, it's your life, do it. No judgments here.
Exactly. I really like how open you are. I mean, really energetic all the time. I mean, I thought it was just you on the stage, but I can see it now.
DJ Rack is asking how can we get gigs. So in this, I know a lot of people are facing these issues because the demand is like the supply is more than the demand, right? So there are so many DJs and very less opportunities. So what you can do is try to show you, for one of the best things you can do is try to be a resident somewhere, because not only will this improve your mixing skill. I mean, dude, imagine you're getting the entire console for 5 to 6 hours every day. So imagine how much improvement it'll make in your like skills.
Yeah.
And so try to do that. You can build your network that way. Try to be a part of DJing community or forums. Try to like say when I was starting out, I had my DJing friends who were like DJ Philesh, Rahul, Vijay. So we used to always be together. We used to share our music. We used to they used to really guide and help me. So try to find your like squad who will who you guys are constantly pushing and doing it that way. So that's one of the ways you can, because getting gigs I can understand is really difficult because there are so many people and there is such little opportunity. But try your best, keep on doing, be very active on social media, make sure you're using hashtags, make sure you're making your mixes. See, I don't know how good of a DJ you are, right? But if you have your entire Instagram with like your cool your cool videos of you mixing and doing this, and if I'm looking for a DJ and I'm like, hey, this guy is pretty cool, like he's doing what I've not seen anybody else do. So there's a huge opportunity, like there's a huge this thing that I'll book you for the gig.
Okay.
So yeah, do that.
I think it's important to catch eyes in the market before you actually.
Very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Everybody is doing what I'm doing, right? It's not like if I'm not bringing something new to the table, then why should someone book me? They can book someone else who's doing the same thing, maybe even for less of the cost that I'm doing. So what sets me apart? Yeah. So that way I'm always work on your music, download new remixes that nobody else has. This is one of the good things about Money, because his sets are very like you don't know what's gonna happen. He's always working on new mashups, new remixes, and there's always like this fresh music that I haven't heard anywhere else. So I try to like download a lot of new music. I try to just learn new techniques, learn new. So I'm always on YouTube trying to see that, oh, how are these new transitions which I can do, so that when I'm on the stage I can do something new, right, which they haven't heard before. So make a niche, like maybe learn an extra instrument, maybe improve your miking, maybe learn scratching, maybe like do VDJing. You can do so many things to add that extra spice to your like already done like set or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Shanaya, let's conclude this session with something you wanna tell to your fans about Corona, maybe. I mean, is there something you wanna share?
Yeah, of course, guys. We are really lucky that even though we are on this fourth stage, we only have around I think 700-800 cases. So we're doing really well. Please be at home. Wash your hands, like they say, like please do wash your hands. If you're don't touch your face. Try to avoid going outside. And it's not like, I think a lot of people, including my parents, they don't understand the gravity of the situation. They think that, oh, it's nothing or whatever. No, please be at home. Try social distancing until it's not necessary. Don't go out. Don't be a stupid person. Because I saw that earlier, like last week, everybody is roaming on the streets together with their friends. Don't do that.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yes, Shanaya. So I think please come to MSU Vadodara. I'm sorry we are not doing any shows right now, and you should also stay inside.
Yeah, hopefully this thing. Hey Nishal. So Nishal is like one of my favorite DJs from Kolkata. He's we've done some gigs together. He's a resident DJ at Roxy and is super amazing. I love his scratching skills. And you know what? He's one DJ who's done like an insane, like his club always has like the best opening DJs. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Awesome. I think, is there anything about who else? Any other questions that I best place to learn advanced music production. If you are in Mumbai, check out Basskulture. He's in Andheri. He's amazing. He's the one who taught money, and he's like really good with his work. So you can, I think, DM money and he can send his contact to you. So yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So Shanaya, I'll just conclude this and
Yeah, perfect.
all the best.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this live session.
Yeah.
I hope
So
it
much.
was somewhat entertaining. I had a super fun time, and hope to see you guys once the quarantine thing is over.
Yes,
Let's
go on a
do a
world
gig
tour.
soon.
We'll go on a world tour maybe.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So, thank you, Shanaya. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Take care.